That's that Cricket laptop you got.
I don't have a, you can't have a Cricket laptop.
You got it.
That smoker's phone. We on?
Oh shit.
Oh, no, we ain't.
Yes, we are.
Well, hey, welcome to Raw But Real. Okay, there we go. My bad. Now, Dice is going to actually share the live with his page instead of going live from his page. He is still trying to understand this concept.
I understand it. I knew what it was.
You just don't do it.
I don't follow them.
You follow rules around here. That's probably why it took us so long to come back. As y'all can see, we are missing one today. G-Baby is out of town. Her son's birthday, young Jaden, that has graced us with his presence before.
Happy birthday, nephew.
They're out of town. They'll be back next week. This is not my normal everyday voice.
It is. We sound like twins, don't we, y'all?
No, I sound deeper. My voice is deeper than yours.
Yeah, it is today.
Yeah.
That man finally coming out.
Because I'm a real man. No?
No.
Okay.
Don't say that too loud.
You got to be careful nowadays. I don't know. We got Rico. What y'all call him on
Super producer, baby.
No.
Yeah, worldwide, nationwide, baby.
Lord Jesus.
We travel with it, you know what I'm saying? Rico, we in Africa. I'm on my way, bro.
I cannot handle it.
Yeah, we gonna be on the cruise with it one year.
On a cruise?
Yeah.
Look, nah.
Stop hating.
Ain't nobody hating. I'm just saying. You know.
Don't worry about what we doing.
Some deep stuff.
Yeah.
You come up with some deep stuff. That's all I'm saying.
That'd be sweet though, don't it?
Nah, well, you know, you made it all these years.
You just want to make sure you
on 2 years. Like we created this dope? 2 years ago. You know, humble beginnings, you know, with our cell phones and our little
I know, man. That was dope.
And we just wanted to be raw with it. We was going back and forth with names. And
right.
We was shooting the you know, and I ain't like to cuss, so we called it shooting the But over time, the name actually had to evolve and change because Facebook kept blocking me saying the S word.
Right.
So I kept getting restricted. I said, I guess it's supposed to be called Raw But Real.
Yeah.
And that's
which is a good name.
Yes, I think so.
Of course you do.
As the CEO of the company, you know, the brains behind the whole operation. It's good to see that my brother is flourishing as the Quincy Jones of live streaming because he has taken this. So Sundays.
Yeah.
But tell the people just to line up on Sunday. What up, though?
Sundays, check us out. What up, though? With Dice Clark, Ted Skill, and Gino. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Supposedly.
Sometimes later. We spontaneous, so we might just decide to come on later. But we come on.
That's
and it'd be fun. You should see us after hours. Like you be doing.
Yeah,
oh my God. Yeah, we be having a ball.
Start doing that.
So shout out to Ted, shout out to Gino, shout out to the Best of Both Worlds, Box and Punkin. They come on every Tuesday, 6 to 7 on Podcastic, so on Facebook.
So we the only ones that do 7.
6 to 7?
7
no,
to
7 to 8, yeah. Raw But Real.
We used to do 6.
6 to 6.
Our schedule.
Tell us why we changed the hours.
Because the boss needed to change the hours. It just happens. Our engineer, Rico, actually needed to change that back in the day. His schedule changed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So can't do that without this
super producer.
Setup.
Yeah.
You need these things. So Rico may be joining us today. I might be, watch my wording, getting double teamed. No? Well, with the male perspective. Yeah. Male and female perspective today because G-Baby, I'm outnumbered. That's
no, because you know Rico fair. I noticed when he be commenting on our podcast and all that, he's pretty balanced. Like he well balanced. He don't just agree with the men. So I like that. So you okay today?
That's a Libra.
That's what. Oh, balance. Yeah, balance. Yeah. Well, he equal balance when it come to that.
Yes, you know. I think that's a blessing. God puts people in your life for a reason. season.
So why is he punishing Rico with you?
It's not a punishment. Be careful, buddy. He over there eating right now. Yeah. That's why he's not talking.
Yeah.
But he can speak for himself.
Right. But you knew I was going to be here, too. You just buy food for your dude.
That's a lot of butter. Brother. That's a lot of butter. What's going on over there?
Why you watching him? Watch your camera.
Gotta make sure them insides is matched outsides. Gotta take care of people. So, yes, I make sure if I bring... So, that's the first topic of the night, guys. So, let's back up. The 29th was my birthday. We were supposed to come on and do the show on the 30th. Unfortunately, I was in the hospital on the 29th because my birthday, I had an allergic reaction to, I guess, swordfish. Apparently, swordfish has sulfur in it. I'm allergic to sulfur. Those that don't like me, don't try to kill me by giving me sulfur.
You found out the hard way.
I found out I've had swordfish several times. Like, I don't know what was so different about this particular day, but my throat started feeling funny. I couldn't talk, and it just started closing up.
I was teasing you all night. My apologies. I ain't know it was that serious.
I didn't either. I got a whole EpiPen I got to travel with. Oh, remember, they was like, take one for your car and one for your home. I'm like, what?
Wow.
So anybody with allergies?
Because what, your throat was swelling up from it? Closing up?
My tongue was swelling. So my tongue was closing up my throat.
Wow.
So by the time we got to that, God, shout out to my sisters for getting me to the hospital ASAP, because the show must go on. Y'all was still on the show.
Yeah.
We was there Sunday for my birthday doing the show.
We prayed for you on the show, though, when you went.
Y'all?
Yeah.
I need to rewind and watch it.
Prayers
I didn't see it.
Damn, you see what I'm saying? But we did.
I felt them. I'm here.
You should, right. They worked. I told everybody send you up some prayers because you weren't feeling good. You went to the hospital.
It was bad, but the whole weekend was wonderful. I had a wonderful birthday weekend. Friday, my honey bae, he knows who he is.
Okay, honey bae.
My honey bae surprised me. I thought we was just going dancing. Ended up being like a little get together with my peoples, and I was like, the funny thing about it was all day I kept saying, I've got to practice my surprise face because I'm gonna give you a surprise.
You just knew you was getting a surprise.
So I was driving my mama and my sister crazy all day, and I was like, every time somebody came to the door, I was like, oh, is that for me? I was like, oh, okay.
Terrible, man.
So I'm cracking jokes and everything, but then I, calmed down because after the day started going on, I was like, oh, I ain't expecting nothing. Then Friday night, people came out. So that was fun. Then Saturday, had a movie premiere. It was just a very good
But the icing on the cake was weekend. Sunday.
So, what was
Sunday.
What was the icing on the cake? Okay. That was a piece of the cake.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
So to tell the story, I don't know. Rico, would you like to tell this story? You eating?
You was eating that's part of the story, or you eating now?
Jesus.
I'm saying the time. You need a drink after that, huh?
Both times.
Happy birthday.
And I was watching. I tried to catch some of the show. Yes, I had to work yesterday. Normally, I would support Bro and the peeps, but my schedule has been crazy. So shout out to the 3 casinos that are still striking.
Yeah, prayers
I
up to them.
am in management, guys. Anybody knows me knows I have been part of union all my life. In management now, though, so it's very challenging. I'll say that.
It gotta be.
It's a challenging time and place to be, but I do see the changes. When I was with UAW, that was back in way different times. 1999 is when I started in the plant.
Jesus.
It's, right, don't that sound? It wasn't even 2000.
Prince album.
We thought the world was going to end in 1999. We was like, oh no, what we going to do? 2K.
Right.
And now look at us. But it was way different. It was a lot, the unity was different.
Yes.
Then I look at the UAW and ratifying their contract. Hopefully they all agree and they don't go back. Because just because they made an agreement don't mean that they won't go back out.
Right.
But I know the city is struggling. When the casinos go down, it affects the city.
The plants and the casinos.
No, well, the city more so because the casinos are in Detroit.
Oh, right.
So the plants, in Michigan, that's all over. But in Detroit,
yeah,
the casinos and those
saying
taxes,
it
affects the
Detroit
money, the revenue for the city.
Yeah.
So I can't go too much into that as much as I want to because that is what pays the bills. So until y'all start supporting the podcast, I can start saying more. I can make some more money and say what the heck I really want to say. But I'm respectful. You see a lot. And people are struggling. And people need to be able to make fair wages. And the job and things that people do in the hospitality industry. Because some people look at a hospitality job as it's a choice. Like, well, I don't got to go to the, you don't have to do this for me. Like, if you're in the hospitality industry, you just supposed to cater to people. So they treat staff sometimes very poorly. Customers, I'm talking about management, I'm talking about customers. So we as managers have to uplift our staff a lot. Because they got grimy jobs. And nobody, when you go to a hotel, y'all know what y'all do in a hotel. Y'all, the stuff y'all leave behind, somebody got to clean that up. Yeah. Putting towels down. Y'all know what y'all do and don't want to do at home. Nasty. Somebody got to clean it up.
I take naps at the casino. I love the casino. I'm going next week.
Oh, you going to cross the picket line?
I ain't going to gamble. I'm going to stay in the hotel.
That's crossing the picket line.
You all still working?
Why you put towels down?
Oh, I'm saying people. I ain't had to put no towel down in years.
Put it down if you're going to make a mess.
That's running red lights. That's back in the day. When you try to do it on your period, nasty ladies.
What's wrong with that?
I ain't saying it's nasty.
Sometimes it happen in the midst of doing it and you don't know.
Yeah, just don't have the wrong.
Bring it down.
Don't have your face
That's that song.
there.
What's her name? Evelyn Champagne?
What? Bring it down?
That's what it was. Not her period, but
Waterfalls? That's TLC.
No, back in the day. What's her name? Love Come Down. Listen to it. Y'all was singing the shit out that as kids, and that's what she
was talking about her period?
No. Him making her
Oh
bring her love down. Yeah.
Now I gotta listen to the
song. Go listen to it. That's all them songs back in the day, they was on something like that. Y'all just didn't pay attention to it. That's what that was about. You make my love come down. That's the name of it?
Hold on.
I'm telling you, watch.
I'm gonna have
go in the car. When you get in the car, listen to it and listen to the lyrics. And you're gonna be like, oh my God. That's what she talking about? Like real talk. Yeah. I love it.
Oh my. Interesting. Anywho.
Right.
I don't know about all of that. So y'all, what did we talk about? I forgot.
Make my love come down.
Yeah.
Not me, but
I'm just like, oh my goodness. You over there, you good? Is the food good?
Hell yeah.
Yes, they are. I brought him lamb chops. He had needed to eat dinner.
Yeah.
And you got, what did you get for dinner?
I got shrimp pasta, Cajun shrimp pasta.
No, I meant for me. I was being funny, but I brought you
that's
chips.
why I answered though. You know what I'm saying? Got me 2 bags of chips and a juice that was already here. Yeah.
2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Remember you brought I ate his dinner.
I do remember that.
Yeah. I thought it was for all of us.
It wasn't.
I didn't know. You made sure you put the dinner over there this time.
I sure did.
Like, baby,
it wasn't no
food.
sharing today.
That's so
not
wrong. You knew I was
there.
You know I was here. You could have got 2 more. $2.
Ooh.
$2.
This wasn't from the Titty Bar.
Oh.
I didn't go to the Titty Bar
That's
to
where
get
you
the lamb
went.
chops. I went to Peter Cafe. Shout out to Peter Cafe. Those that know about Peter Cafe know what them lamb chops do. I don't know. I don't eat lamb chops. Yeah. So anyway, we were talking about that earlier because I asked Dice. You know, Dice is big on friendship and looking out for his friends, and he do this and that. And I asked him, what's the difference between you, like, and a spouse? Like, I don't want to be with somebody that do everything for everybody. Like, what do you do special for me?
Right. It's a big difference because even like the stuff I do for the women that I love, I don't do for the women that I just mess with. And then for the ones I love, I don't do a lot with them. I gotta say something if I get married.
Exactly.
I gotta have something to offer to my wife. So that's why it's a lot of stuff. If they think I treat them good now, if any of them became my wife, they gonna really feel the difference.
But what would the difference be?
I can't say it.
You don't know.
I do know. I know exactly a lot more what I got to offer to my wife.
The love gonna come down?
I make that happen now.
What? That was gonna be different.
You will see.
I don't know.
When you hear about it.
I mean, I get the special treatment because I'm your sister. If I need the snow shovel, if I need something, he's gonna do that. So.
But trust me.
But only when I don't have a man. When I have a man, he don't do it.
Hell no. We quick to say we said that yesterday. But we ain't most of my generation, my cats that I hang with, we don't do that. We don't ask. If a chick call us that we used to mess with, whether she got a man or not, if she asks us to do something, we gonna do it. And ain't gonna ask no questions.
I just realized that we both got our Detroit gear on today. We didn't plan that.
Sure didn't.
Detroit
so it is
Pistons,
baby.
Detroit Pistons. Ty Mopkins original.
All day. Shout out to my man Ty Mopkins.
Shout out to Ty.
He'll be on What Up Though next Sunday.
Will he?
Yeah, he will be.
All right, I mean, I've been asking you to come on Raw but Real for a minute, Ty. We ain't gonna talk about it though. It's all right. That's all right.
You want
We're
the
gonna
plug?
get his wife. I'm gonna have his wife to come.
Oh, don't have her come on. She gonna show out.
Have his wife come through.
Meet. If she watching, Mika love to come over here.
I'm gonna have her come through.
Tag team. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this about Ty. Why you say that though? If you ask Ty why he don't run for mayor, you know why he don't? This is what he'll say to you.
Yeah,
you met my wife.
You're right.
You meet me, she would be the female Coleman Young. She ain't holding her tongue for nothing.
I was gonna say, y'all act like we ain't had that with Kwame's wife. I'm just saying. But
No, but meet me I love her to death. They're my peoples, the Mopkins, they something different. And they love is unique. I love them. I love their combination because they don't play.
They don't.
He's so laid back and humble. And her, P Street player for life, baby. That's my dog.
Individual. They just down to earth. And I was just like, okay, I got to kick it with them after the concert. Not even through Dice.
Right.
Like I always end up meeting people and have nothing to do with Dice. But then they be like, oh, that's your brother? I'm like, damn. I'm like, yeah. But we was just kicking it at Shea Park at the last concert of the year back in.
And I'm my people.
Back in the day.
We've been knowing each other forever. But yeah, cool now with the question about that, like I believe that most men, I don't know if they treat all the women they deal with the same, like they do the same exact thing for each and every one of them. Because you would ask the question, what make you special if you treating all the women the same way?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that.
Because you ate the booty like groceries.
Like it. No.
That make you feel special.
I don't eat booty.
That's what you can save.
I'd say that for my wife.
Right, say that for your wife.
Yeah, that's one thing.
That's one.
That's just one.
Just give them one.
Shit took me 40 years to eat the poo-poo, so.
You ain't stopped since.
Now I'm cold with it now. Shit.
Why do I know that as my brother's disgusting?
I know, because they tell her. Sorry, no.
Ew. Hey. Shout out to everyone chiming in on social media. You know, he likes to
what's up, boy?
all day. I don't miss that part.
You gotta acknowledge your folks. They taking the time out.
I say hello. I say what up.
Some people like to hear their name.
Do
you know
y'all?
What I'm saying? Yeah.
Fathead don't care.
He do.
No,
he at work. He at work watching this.
Fathead got job. No,
don't do my dog like that. Yeah, he been working. Yeah, I forgot to call him.
I don't know what's going on. It sounds like I smoke a pack a day.
No, the man coming out of you, that's in you. That's the man that
wouldn't be coming out.
You always been.
Nasty.
No, the men go in your throat. That's them kids running around your tonsils. Hey, cut. This is raw but real, right?
But that would have nothing to do.
I ain't want no more coming in the world anyway.
Right? They got to go somewhere, but that don't have nothing to do with it. The gurgle.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
It doesn't.
Right. All right,
Not
then.
today.
Right.
Not today.
Okay. Come on, next question.
I done lost track of
Hey, what's
train of thought. So I don't hear
the number? 248-508-3460.
Thank you.
Call in if y'all have a question.
I just want to say.
Ask Rhea anything y'all want. Anything. Is she getting married? Is she in a new relationship? Anything.
Oh, they got to ask?
Yeah, so they can get a clarification because they listen to these streets.
People
they
don't
get it
listen
all
to that.
wrong.
I'm in the streets.
Always. Yeah, because Instagram, Facebook,
I
they
did
give people
post
the
a
wrong
reel
perception.
for my birthday.
And people take it the wrong way.
Thank you to the people, the 1,200 some people that watched my reel, but I still don't have them people as my subscribers on YouTube.
You say you sound like a moped.
Shut up. Who said that fast?
Yeah. But yeah, no, seriously. don't even just give it the information to them. Let them call in if they want to know.
I ain't mad at that. I don't know.
I want to see if somebody ever ask. Because people always like, I don't care, I want to know. But then you go ask somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
They
So
don't
call
care.
in and ask her. She open to tell
They
you. This
don't
raw but
care.
real. We don't hide nothing around
I
here.
don't hide anything. I'm an open book.
Yeah.
But, I mean, sometimes you got to take a peek at the book. A
So
little sneak
listen.
peek.
Why don't you share something with the people that they don't know about you?
I don't know. What do you want me to share? I don't know. What to
You
share.
know it's something that a lot of people don't know.
That ain't their business.
Jesus Christ.
What, that I'm pregnant? Damn, Dice. I didn't want
There we
to
go.
have to tell.
They go to rumors, baby. Now that my phone gonna be blowing up. Like, Rhea pregnant. Like, why you say that? I mean, I heard her say it
I
on
thought
the...
she was 50.
She just had a birthday and found out she was pregnant.
Right, that's what was wrong with me on my birthday.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the rumor.
You gonna go with the rumor?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm
I
gonna
thought
put
you
on my...
said you wanted to wait till
Congratulations to my sister, finally. That's all I'm gonna say. They be like, what? Finally what? She got married?
So if people really watch the show, they'll know went to a Kirk Franklin concert. So it's a reason behind a very special gift that I got for my birthday, and the setup behind it. But that's not for me to say.
It's not?
No,
Oh.
it's not for me to discuss it. The person that gave it to me needs to discuss that if that's something they want to share. Some things
What,
are
the
just
baby? They gave you a baby?
them kids.
Dude, you trying to cough them back out. Like, no, leave that alone.
You. But I'll go over that. We'll save that for the end of the show. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. But what I will say is not a double back. Let's talk about this Ashanti.
So with that
And,
being said,
Nelly.
you would never double back?
I have double backed in my life. I've gone back to
I know.
exes.
I know that.
Yeah.
I
I've
know
gone back to,
I'm just asking for the people to know.
yeah. I've gone back. My last relationship was my high school sweetheart. Like that was a way double back.
Right.
Now I'm like, nope. Once you know, you don't do the number.
So what you think about the Ashanti and Nelly?
I think that they both grew. They changed. They know. Sometimes your time apart can bring you back together. I mean, they got money.
Shit, but
Stuff
sometimes
work out better when you got money too. Sometimes.
No, I do. But sometimes you
Sometimes.
can't take that chance when you at a certain age. I feel, my opinion, when you're at a certain age, I don't think you need to take a chance of going apart because you will end up staying apart. Like, because you get an opportunity for somebody else to come in, and that makes me feel like you didn't really want this or fight for it. That's just me.
It depends on the circumstances. Once again, I'm not Ashanti. I mean, I'm cute.
But
I
you're
think
not
I'm very
Ashanti.
attractive. I don't have her bank account. I don't have her voice either to sing.
You don't have her looks either.
But no, because I look like me.
Yeah, 'cause
I
she
think that
fine.
I
No disrespect, Nelly. Nelly, my man. They cute
I'm
together.
fine
though.
as frog hair too.
When these old sayings, boy. I
Fine
don't
as
know.
frog hair. And she,
Listen.
you know what I like about them? They're goofy together.
Yeah, they.
I love
They
a
chemistry.
goofy, the
Yeah, I like
chemistry, and that's important.
But you know who got that in real? Well, I know that's real life, but that personal to us. My brother Jody and his wife Sue. My
Are they
sister-in-law.
goofy like that?
Oh my God!
I mean,
that's dumb
Jody
and
goofy
dumb.
on his own.
No, them
but I didn't
together-
see his wife as the goofy like
Yes,
that.
y'all got to be
But I
around
guess you
them.
gotta be goofy to deal with Jody. Shout out to Jody.
But shout out to him because what everybody think Jody is the the goofy one, but he's the most romantic person ever.
Is he?
Oh man, we growing up as kids. We used to say
so much trash.
If me and him could put our traits together as one, we'd be the perfect man for any woman. Together, like yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday, but he did the little picnic for his wife. Surprised her. He set the picnic, go on Facebook, and check it out.
And then
man.
he be having
cute.
drones recording
pictures,
everything.
videos.
See,
he always been good with that.
He's the male me with the pictures. Because we both like to take pictures and do stuff.
He's big on the memories. He always
Very
want to
much
capture
so.
the moment. But they both goofy as hell. They both like when they get together. Oh my God, yeah. So that is cute for Ashanti and Nelly. I like that too, because they laugh a lot, they joke a lot. Ain't nothing always serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I love that about them. But I'm glad they got back together because they both happy.
Well, I do miss Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, it had to be said.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him with Miss Jackson.
And what reason you liked her?
They had a TV show.
That's the only reason.
I don't know those people personally. They had a TV show. She dealt with his kids. You know, she had a relationship with his kids. She froze her eggs at some point, I think. But see, all of that, and it make me be like, see, you do all of that, putting yourself on hold.
But you don't see the other stuff they go through, reason why they not together no more.
Exactly.
See, she did all of that, but she probably, I don't know who was the problem in that situation. I don't know. But
I don't know. But he met Ashanti after that, right?
No, I think
He dated Ashanti
before
after
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson and then broke up. I don't know.
I think
Nelly, call in.
Hey, time out, because tell Nelly to call in.
Nelly, I would like to know.
Text Nelly right quick or Ashanti.
You know, me and Tay can kick it. Like, Ashanti, what made you go back? Like,
we would
then nobody compares to him.
No, that's what I don't like either. What y'all women always pressing us, but ain't nobody said nothing about them not being married.
Okay, so
they all so cute and they together. They could be.
They might already be married.
They ain't married.
You don't know.
They not.
Just like, okay, so who got married that we didn't know? Janet Jackson and Elder, not Elder.
Oh, Jermaine Dupri and Janet back.
What? Shut up, lying.
I'm not lying. Did you hear that, Rico?
Rico don't be bad about none of that stuff.
Janet and Jermaine Dupri is back. Can anybody confirm that for my sister? Did y'all hear about that?
I ain't heard that one.
Look it up.
Now, I keep hearing the rumors about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. But so the celebrity, we talking about all this because y'all know I don't give two rat's pats about celebrity stuff. I don't. Because I feel like they're human. I'm a celebrity in my mind. I feel like all of us
you're supposed to feel like that.
And that's why we attract the energy that we attract.
Right.
Because we meet people all the time that are where we quote unquote celebrities, but it's because we treat them like they're normal people.
Yeah, they are.
And they are normal people.
That's their occupation.
I'll never forget when I met Joe. See, I obviously have a story. It was a summer day. No.
One summer day.
Summer day. Shane Park. And I'm at my job. Minding my business. And everyone knows the job that I'm at. If they don't, I don't say it.
Right.
So we had a restaurant there. And they was like, Joe, upstairs at the restaurant. I was on my break, though. I was on lunch. And I needed some utensils.
Yeah. Right at that moment.
It just happened to be at that moment.
Right.
I was like, oh, let me go upstairs to get these utensils. So as I'm walking, it ain't my fault when I walk past. The man wanted to say hello. But
how did you walk past for him to get
like
your
how
attention?
I always walk.
That you were throwing it a little extra?
I was like, oops, I dropped something. I didn't do none of that. No, what happened was I had already spoken to his manager earlier today. I had already checked him in to the hotel. So his manager, when I walked past, he was like, hey, he was like, that's the girl that checked us in, got us in early. What's up? And we just started talking, ended up having lunch. He had like 4 damn drinks, though, in an hour span. I was like, he gonna be lit for this concert.
Said he gotta get lit. All of them need to get lit.
He was drinking, he was throwing them daggone. He had Tito's. Vodkas or something. Vodka and cranberry. I was like, Lord Jesus. So we just was sitting there talking. He asked me what songs I liked. Did I like?
Off his album?
Yeah.
Did you know any?
I know every Joe.
You like Joe. I know you was a fan of Joe.
I am a huge, I don't like to say the word fan, supporter.
Yeah.
Of Joe. I told him, I was like, you underrated in the business to me. I was like, you've been killing the game for a long time. I was like, I respect your work.
He all right.
And he was like, that's what's up. You know, he was just cool. talking
Did you
about
get a
his
picture?
daughter. Did not have my phone. You know I keep my phone on me. I was at work. I did not
Somebody
have my
teach you
phone
the
on
game.
me.
You supposed to
I did not have my
him
phone
take
on
a
me.
picture of his phone and send it to your phone.
I wasn't doing all of that. But
That's the best way to
his
do it. Now you got his number.
His manager, he got that. He made sure he got my number. The weird
You
man.
supposed to took the picture though.
He's still cool. What up, though? I ain't gonna shout. We still cool to this day, though. But
You and Joe or you and the manager?
me and the manager.
Oh, yeah.
Joe
He gonna get you
ain't
backstage
gonna
ticket?
know. He asked before when Joe come in town, I'm gone. But when Joe come in town, I've been there.
Okay.
But I say that to say when he asked me, he was like, so. You know what? He was like, people walk past me all day and they don't say nothing. He was like, people think like celebrities
Stuck up.
and he was
No,
like,
they
don't
used to
nobody
be. A
don't say
lot of them used
nothing.
to be though.
He said, you walk right over like whatever, like just he was like, I like that. He's like, you real cool. He was like, you cool. He treated me like one of the homies. He wasn't trying to smash or nothing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Not
dang.
yet. Not yet.
Back then, you know. I ain't trying to do that down. No, I got a man. I'm good. But I was like, I just look at you like a normal person. And furthermore, I figured, why wouldn't you want to meet me? He bust out laughing. He was like, that's what I'm talking about, sis. Gave me a high five. Just a cool individual.
Yeah.
And I just like good energy. Energy, light attracts light. It don't matter who you are.
Facts.
It just don't. And if it's lining, like alignment is everything. You meet people all the time. That's how I met Scarface. I was like, you look familiar, because he had lost so much weight. I didn't know who Scarface was. I wasn't kidding when I said, I was like, you look familiar. He was like, do I? And I was like, yeah, you do. I said, then my girl was like, dummy, that's Scarface. And I was like, oh, the Ferrilla, my nigga just
Goofy as fuck.
He was like, what you say? I said, oh, the Ferrilla, all right then. He was like, can you give me some Detroit gear? I got a concert tonight. So we all went down Detroit versus everybody. Yeah. That's just the vibe in Detroit.
Right.
That's the vibe. So when y'all act
we
like
the
people,
most loved, the most hated
are.
city in the world. Like people try to be like us, other places. They just want to, have that reputation like us. Like we love to death here.
Like we love our city. And New Yorkers, a lady said the other day, I was like, oh, you from New York? And she was like, yeah. She's like, but don't go to New York. Like I would never tell somebody not to come to Detroit.
Right.
But New Yorkers,
I just say be careful when you come.
well, that's anywhere. But New York, she was like, it's pissed. She was just dogging. She was like, I can't stand it. Don't come to New York. Don't come there.
I had a ball. My
Okay.
most fun was riding the subway. I rode that boy like 4 or 5 times.
Why is that fun?
That's what I wanted to do. That's one thing I wanted to do when I went to New York. Because I used to
Really?
see it in the movies.
New York.
Because,
Why are
you
you
change your
singing like
slang,
that?
yo. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be like that. Yo, I wore my Timbs today. I said, no, we going to talk about New York.
That's just
You feel
you
me?
sound more like
Come on, son. Don't hate on me, man.
that. Okay, yes,
Come on,
son. I
You
can hear it
tripping.
now.
You tripping,
I couldn't
B.
hear it at first.
Just chill out, B. I'm telling my story, son.
Oh,
You know?
that's how New Yorkers talk.
Yeah, no.
I've never been
You
to
take
New
the
York.
one train up to Harlem, right? Right. And when you get to Harlem, this is what you're going to do, right?
Right?
That's what he was telling dude.
So this is what you're going to do, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'm going to Google it because I don't know what the hell you're
No,
talking
and
about.
listen, he showed when we got on that boy. I rode it. We got on it, went to Harlem. We ate in Harlem at Sylvia's. It's a
Sylvia.
joint- Sylvia's, and it's a joint called Red Roosters. It's
I think I've heard of Red. So my sister wants to go to New York because of Jay-Z having his museum now in Brooklyn.
and not
Dope.
only that,
It's dope.
listen, him and Rihanna opening up a casino down there.
A casino.
Yeah, in New York. People don't know that yet, but see, I got the info from the people in New York when I was there. You know,
Oh, you know.
you know what I'm saying? Ask them what to do.
That
B.
might have been a top secret. It was the mob.
Oh.
Don't get hurt.
Whoa, no! If it was, I'd be plugged.
Right. Oh, well, that's true.
I wish
I
it
don't know.
was. But nah, yeah, that's I love New York. I won't never live there, but it was a nice
been
place to
visit.
visit.
For a day.
But it was very expensive. It was a gift to me for my birthday. So,
From a friend.
yeah,
See, this back to this.
a good friend.
Back to this. Now,
It was
what
a
would
nice
you do
gift.
different with your wife?
because I had never been there. So for one, they surprised me because they knew I never been there.
Was you like this?
I was like a big kid.
Like
And I was excited, but it kind of took away when I realized how much money they spent.
Yeah.
For me, but they wanted me to get the great experience of it because we stayed in what a ball drop.
I'm
at.
not staying.
Where that shit at?
In New York, Big
No,
Apple. New York, New York.
I know it's in New York. I'm talking about, is it
Where is that,
Manhattan?
Rick?
No, it ain't man. It's
Times
Times Square. We
But that's not a city.
No, I'm saying it's expensive. That's where all the action be happening. Because everybody kept saying, dude, dog, you stay where it be happening at. I'm like, yeah, I didn't know where I was going to
Yeah,
be.
because the only closest I got to New York was a city called Bath. It's a place called Bath, New York.
Never even heard of it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Elmira.
No, we was in the
be
heart.
Exact.
It
is when I
reminded
went
me
to-
of...
I have been in Europe. I'm sorry. I went to a town called Elmira.
Never heard of that.
Forgot about my past. I just thought about it. Caught a bus
What up,
there.
though, Reggie Reg?
Caught a bus though. Hey, fam. That's my brother.
But it was real nice. And the subway, the food, the people, it reminded me of Vegas right there. Because don't nobody sleep. They was just, all you heard was
New York is
sirens,
so
horns,
busy.
and
It's just a busy
talking and
time.
yelling. Oh, yeah.
It's a busy time, and I'm for it. Like, my sister wanted to do a day trip, so she wants to go to New York for a day.
One day?
One day, you go to the museum, go to eat, turn around. You know, it's a day trip. Like, you go. The flight is only like $50.
That would be nice.
I don't have that kind
I gotta
of
stay
energy.
the night, though.
That's what I said. I
can't turn around. I gotta stay the night.
I'm tired. I need
I
a
gotta go to
nap.
sleep.
I get Charlie horses in my
Now,
legs.
sis, if you put this together and we stay the night, I'm with it.
She's not staying. First off, once again, you trying to take over the trip.
I said if she
I
do.
just said she's going for a day.
I heard what you said,
She's
but what
not
I just said,
spending
do
the
you
night.
ever hear what I say?
Not at all.
I started off saying, if you put it together, you decide to stay, I will go. I ain't trying to change the trip.
Ugh.
Jesus, you such
Bro,
a hater.
you say you in Vegas right now. So what is it's 5 o'clock there? It's 5 in Vegas.
It's slapping over there, he said.
Cash out me
What's,
some money.
uh,
Did you send me a birthday gift, bro? I'm gonna need you to cash out your sister.
What's this? What's happening down there?
GW Focus.
Or is they trying to catch Usher last little thing?
Is Usher still in Vegas, bro? What you doing?
I think it's Resonate.
That's my bro. When I say bro, but everyone really is like my bro from. Oh dang! You gotta call me too, Reg. I gotta tell you who I saw on my birthday.
Girl, here, boy.
I'm so serious.
He said
After
he
this
got
show, I'm text me.
Is there
I
something
seen your
special down there, Reg, happening?
Ex father-in-law.
Oh, he said Usher setting up. So, yeah, he's still there.
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy. Be safe. You earned it. You always doing something. Those that wonder who I'm talking about or to, it's my brother Reggie. He owns his own trucking company. So he's always talk about a driver. Now, that's a lot of driving.
You a driver.
I
You would
drive
drive a
people
nigga crazy. That's
But
you. Yeah, there you go. Look at you.
For life. I drive him crazy for life.
Oh, my God.
You out there grinding. Keep grinding. Be safe. Love you. Yeah, that's life. But yes.
So you
I
brought
think
up,
that Nelly.
listen, go
I
all the
think
way
Nelly
back.
and Shanti. Nelly,
Yeah.
if you look at Nelly now, he just so happy. Look at the grinning and skinning. If you ain't, if I ain't making you smile like that, look at that. That's just look at that.
Yeah. Look at her.
Grinning and skinning. But you know those pictures, that's like when you see how I love to see pictures where men are adoring women. Because women naturally love harder than men. We do. So when a man is showing that affection and that attention and that's high to me because most men don't do that.
Well, I
So
mean,
when they willing to show it, I believe it's true.
No, you're right. Most women do over men. But listen, today I got a new friend. He's Indian. He got a business in is it Hazel Park, 9 Mile and Woodward?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Hazel Park.
It's called Bubble Tea.
Okay. I'm walking into this one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. He expressed himself today when I took him to work. We was kicking it. We friends now, and I'm going to see him Wednesday.
Y'all friends?
Yeah, that's my buddy now, man. We
Y'all
good friends.
associates?
Yes.
Stop using the word friend so loosely.
He my friend.
Oh, Jesus.
Because the ones I call friend too, they don't make no difference.
That's your
But
life.
no, he's what I love because we kicked it. We had a good dialogue, but he really loved his wife and kids. Like he expressed himself, and he wasn't doing it for nobody or saying it for her. She wasn't around. It
Right.
was just him. So he was genuinely expressing himself. That's my man. He inspired me. Like I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, he cool. That's my guy.
And that's why I say about inspiration from the Kurt Franklin concert. See how it comes back around?
Yeah.
But that's God. See how God do?
All the time.
But Tamala Mann and David Mann. David Mann was emceeing the concert, basically. So he made, he asked the people in the audience, what was he asked them one couple had they been married, how long they been married? Mm-hmm. And they both kind of, I guess they hesitated when they answered. He was like, well, she said 5 years, you said 6 years, y'all ain't really married, y'all, what's she, your side chick? So it was, a big joke.
Yeah.
He was like, so what, like, don't know, did you ask her to go with you? He was like, huh, like, did you ask her to go with you? He's like, I asked my wife to go with me when we was, before we got married. Like, I asked her to be my lady. Like, I asked her to go with me. Like, y'all don't do that no more? Like, y'all don't go with them? No? He's like, y'all just be like, we just out here. We don't nobody know what's going on. He said,
true.
so you got to ask. So, for my birthday, my sweetie asked me to go with him. And I thought it was something, but we goofy like that.
That's supposed to be like that. You see, I'm surprised you get a note to say, would you be my girl? Circle yes, no, or maybe.
That's what was
cute.
The next step. But it was more. It was.
So since you got the ring, that means you said yes. You'll go with him.
Yes.
Y'all go together.
We go together. And it's a pre-engagement ring because I'm off. I'm not available.
So
not available.
How did you feel with him doing that? Do you feel obligated to get him one?
Yes, I do.
You shopping around for it?
I am. So goofy.
That's why you working all this overtime. Tell the truth.
I ain't getting paid for this. That's a touchy subject. I done told you. I'm management. Understand this. Let me give y'all some tidbits on how strikes and things affect the whole community. Okay? Yes, we need y'all. It is not a secret. We need employees. That is not a secret. If you not working, who picking up the slack? But y'all think that is okay. Y'all think that that's okay because we get paid a salary. That, you making all this money. We don't get paid overtime, okay?
Right, it's a flat rate, right?
It's a flat rate.
No matter how many hours.
No matter, I'm on 1 day off, and that's Monday. 6 days, 10 hours, okay? Mm-hmm. So please don't, that's like you'll see some people probably get into fights over that.
No, they will.
Y'all have no idea the amount of sacrifice. Marriages is on the line right now. Like people not seeing their spouses because they at work.
Straight up?
Yes.
Oh, because they working so much.
They working so much.
Yeah.
And it's stressful. It's a stressful situation that, just leave. Everybody ain't got like that. We're not protected by the union to come back and do this. We're at will employees at this point.
Yeah.
And you can say you don't want to go, then don't go, then you just leave. But I'm not giving up my paycheck. I ain't crazy. I talk a lot of junk. I ain't stupid.
Yeah, don't be. Let me ask y'all a question. I mean, I hope somebody call in. I need somebody to call in too, but I'm asking you. Rico, you can answer too.
I mean, I love y'all, but
shout out to my homegirl, Joyce Featherstone. She always support me. She always.
Hey, Joyce, I know Joyce. Yes.
Yeah. So, but she had put up a post earlier. It was open discussion. Like, should couples have access to each other's phone?
Wow.
How do y'all feel about that?
Men first.
I feel like if you married, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem.
Why?
But just dating or in a relationship or go together, no. You just go together. You ain't married. If you ain't married, I think
you gotta go together to get married.
Yeah, but until then, the phone's off limit. Huh? The phone's off limit while y'all go together until you get married. Once you get married, if you be like, baby, let me get your phone, I should be able to give you my phone without no issues.
I don't care.
Because it becomes a trust issue if you don't give it to me, the person gonna feel like what you trying to hide. That's the first thing people will think.
I don't feel like it's an issue. Either way, I don't feel like he's even gonna ask me for my phone, just like I'm not gonna ask him for his.
But it ain't so much about asking for it, just to go through it to see it. But because they don't trust you. But if my phone died and I'd be like, baby, give me your phone,
I could give it to you without no problem. I don't know.
But what if he go through it?
Why would he? I don't feel like he would go through it.
Yeah, I'm saying, but as a husband, he might feel the urge to check your face.
Somebody asks you for your phone. it's a difference between somebody like if you trusted somebody that let you see the phone, or just like I done been logged in to the email for the longest just by even doing a podcast when I upload stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked at nothing though because I don't care. If I see it, I log
I
out.
forgot.
Right.
That was before anything, but I ain't even backtrack now. Like, let me go through this because I don't know which page connects to what, but I ain't even look because I ain't care. But if somebody specifically asks you, let me see your phone.
Right.
That a lot of times they're looking for something. If they ask you that, they gonna go through it, and they usually ask you that because something happened where they don't trust you. I've been in situations before where more than once where me and the girl swapped phones and computers and emails and stuff, and I ain't like here, but it's like motherfuckers be looking and searching, and finding something.
You
trying
don't
to
find
find
something. You keep looking long
even
enough.
if it ain't nothing that's really there, they're gonna make something out of something that they find.
Right.
They're gonna make something out of it, and then that's gonna become a problem. Not in every case, but in some cases. But I'm just saying, if a person just asks you, like, "Let me get your phone," and they ask you like that, 9 times out of 10, they looking, they on some bullshit already.
You got a lot of basic
You know what I'm
numbers.
saying?
I'm
I'm just saying. I've been through it before. So, and now I told you about the Rolex situation.
Yes, this Rolex situation is interesting.
That shit is
I
good.
gotta go back in the archives on that one because I gotta see what my response was. That was funny.
My opinion though, like I feel like with most of these women,
Like, let me see your phone real quick. I don't.
most
Here's
women.
a charger to charge your phone up. I don't know.
Let me clear this up first. I don't want nobody to get offended when I say most women, and I hate when women be like, "Oh, them the women you deal with," but I watch
No.
all. I don't
Yeah.
gotta deal with you. I see it outside of who I deal with.
Exactly.
But most women who deal with men, y'all worry about the wrong things in relationships, no matter the status of the relationship. Like I feel like women pick at stuff, unnecessary stuff, and sometimes it make me feel like, are you doing this so you can break up? Because my point to the matter is, if you women are not gonna leave this guy, right, when you find out what's happening,
Exactly.
why you looking for something? Why you picking at something? Why even bring it up about that's the phone?
That's my brother sending me stars for the first time. Yay! Yay! Stars equate to money. Thank you for the support.
But I feel like, they have to stop picking. Stop, because it be unnecessary. Stop be little stuff. Y'all ask 1,000 questions on stuff that's irrelevant. Like a lot of times,
don't do
guys
that.
don't care about a lot of things, and women are pick, and then they say we cry about them nagging all the time, and I be like, listen, you want to see if your man cheating? Are you gonna leave him? Because if you're gonna leave him, why even look for it? If you don't trust him, why even be with him?
Let that
And if
man.
you're gonna stay
you know
with
my
him, why
philosophy?
say something?
It depends on your situation in life and the choices you make in life. For me, if you are in a situation, it has been confirmed that this man is cheating. Most women stay with a man that's cheating. I'm not justifying it, but most women will stay either because they are emotionally connected. He treats them well, but usually it's financial. Usually a woman is going to stay.
Move her cervix around.
No, because good sex, even after a while, good sex is not going to keep you staying when somebody's unfaithful. It's the financial part. So she justifies it. Women justify a lot of things when they are being taken care of financially. With that being said, if you find out he's cheating and you're not ready to leave, let that man cheat in peace. Leave him alone.
Why even look for? I mean,
Don't do it. If you ready to leave, that's different. Then go ham, do
but
what you gotta do.
Like, and I feel like this is
But,
out to the men though. I feel like the men should step their game. If you love this woman, right? If you're gonna be stepping out on her, it's no way no other woman should approach her. She shouldn't hear nothing about you in the streets. If you really love her, your job is to protect her in all ways. Like, and I ain't condoning it. Cause I never did. The relationships I was in, I never cheated. Cause I'm gonna leave you before I do it. And I hate that when a person cheats.
I used to say I would never cheat on. I will leave you before I cheat on you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
'Cause I'm not a cheater.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm a quitter.
Cause I'll come first.
I'll
First
quit.
of all, I'm not gonna lie to myself and then gotta look you in your face and then tell you, baby, I cheated on you. That's the dumbest stuff ever. Why would you cheat and then tell me? Like, just tell me you feel like you got the urge to cheat and let us separate or whatever. Go about our business, but I don't feel like people should play with people's feelings like that. That's why I say I feel the way I feel. That's why if I get married and she do that to me, it's a done deal.
He always say he gonna kill somebody. He needs to
Your
stop
Honor,
confessing.
I don't care. I'm gonna turn myself in. I'm calling immediately.
It's not worth it.
I don't care. She better not do it. That's why I should stay single, right?
If you think like that, then I don't think nobody want to marry you no way.
That's fine.
So you think you're gonna kill somebody?
No, you know why? Because if you know you right and you ain't gonna cheat, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because we all gonna die anyway, so see it. Don't worry about it.
It's worse things in relationships than somebody cheating on you.
I ain't spend. I don't know.
You know,
that's one I ain't playing.
The
and
worst
lying,
thing is to be lying
and cheating. Nah, do they go hand in hand? Lying and cheating.
Do you think
they
go
pretty
hand
much
in
the same, right?
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Depends on the situation.
Not all the time.
Right.
I say too though, far as sometimes in relationships, far as if it comes to cheating or somebody stepping out or flirting or doing anything, sometimes a person do tell a person, and they do have the conversations about certain stuff, but the person don't really be listening until after you do something.
Right.
Or whatever. That's just like if a female or male is always withholding certain things. Mm-hmm. Or if the guy is not keeping the relationship away where he's doing certain stuff to make her happy, but then the guy at work or the guy here or there, he's doing all this extra shit, giving them that attention. And some people just fiend for attention.
They do. Yeah. Some people are just attention.
No, I know quite a few women that do that.
I know quite a few men that do that.
Shit,
yeah.
You know.
I'm like, no, ain't no work wives, ain't none of that.
For me, I think the only way it's gonna work for me, honestly, I have to relocate me and her to somewhere we both don't know nobody. Not saying that it's gonna work 100%, but it give us an opportunity to focus on each other because we ain't got nobody to turn on.
I don't think that.
That's for you. But I said for me. I said for me because the only reason being here, I feel like I know too many people. I get pulled too many angles, and I know I'm still weak. So
you know your weakness. Okay.
Yeah, and I know that I'm not going to give my all to her. So I need to be somewhere where I can only lean on her. See, here, I got too many options. That's why I could easily be like, I don't care, bye. You know what I'm saying?
And that would, for as a woman wanting her man, we look at that as the exact reason why. We want you to choose us. If you had all these options and you still choosing me,
right?
Then that means something.
It
but
does.
when I'm your only choice, then that don't mean that you want to be with me. Because I'm saying
here while I'm here, I'm choosing you over everybody. But in order for me to help you, to do right by you, we gotta get the fuck on.
Help me to help you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really have to leave.
I do. I know. I understand this.
I believe men and women see stuff different. Like a lot of times women, just our makeups, not saying it's the whole thing, but the way that we are made, period, physically or whatever. It's like it's different levels of intimacy or whatever because a man has to enter the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman actually has the man inside of her.
Nope, this part.
So she might see, we see cheating different. But a man is looking at that. A man take that shit serious because he's, a lot of times, like she said earlier, I don't fully believe that. She said she thinks that the woman loves the man more. I don't agree with that. I just feel like a man shows it differently. Men are very overprotective of their woman when they really love her like that.
Right. Yeah.
So they can't really, that's like, she's mine. So once somebody enter her or do this, that, and other, somebody else,
it's a violation.
It kind of ruined it for the man forever. Yep. In some cases, not all, but a lot of times the alpha male gonna be looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, how they had wild animals or somebody been there did certain shit to the animal. They like the animal ain't even no more good no more. You touch my baby,
yeah,
eat their baby.
So they
kill it. So
see what's wrong with them? They kill them.
They're animals.
I'm an animal.
You're not.
I'm an animal. You mess with mine, you get my poo poo up, I'm killing you.
Okay, so when we feel that way about men cheating, but just like Rico said, it's different.
It is,
and we gotta stop comparing it, ladies. Men don't look at sex the same way we do.
Let me ask y'all this.
They just don't.
This dealing with sex too, and what I was just saying. But it's like, say, what's we can look at it different ways, but what's more intimate? Entering inside of somebody the way that a man enters a woman, or a man just, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever to the female. He's gonna view it different. You.
Did you ever see that movie? Inside.
The difference, the man is inside of the woman, so
right.
Nobody think about it. As men, it's a violation. You try to enter us in any way, unless it's mentally or enter our hearts. So if a woman enters your mind and your heart, that's that intimate side. Every woman can't get inside of us.
Right.
But that's a way of getting inside of us through our minds and our hearts. But women, physically, the man is going inside of her.
Yes,
anything
she has to take him in.
Is deeper. So you looking at it like, you let this nigga do, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm looking at it like you just sticking your dick in any hole, you just sticking in any mouth, any hole. Like it's not. The men don't look at it like that.
Okay, what about the men who say they don't think just getting head from other women is cheating? Because they not sticking their dick in another woman, they just getting head from them. They say they think that's
not cheating. You know you
cheating.
can bring a disease home with your mouth, right, fellas? You do know that, right, fellas?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm just got gingivitis too.
Oh yeah. Did I brush my teeth today?
He's got gingivitis.
Man, you crazy.
It's been a long day. Like, how you just stand here and try to think? I know I washed up. I don't know. It's been a long day, guys.
I'm gonna shock the world though.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta talk.
I'm gonna shock the world too.
I gotta get with I gotta call my wife though first. Make sure.
You gotta call your wife.
Yeah.
This you just shocked me right then. You practicing?
No, I ain't practicing. This been my wife.
What?
You know who the hell my wife is. Don't play like you don't know. This girl crazy. Yeah, who is it, bro?
So now,
yeah, you know what it is. Shit, you don't know.
How you know? Damn.
How that slip over your head?
But because I was wishing for the future.
Nah, I'm open to it now. I'm getting myself together, but this the thing. I wasn't gonna say nothing to nobody because when I went to church Sunday, I went to that was 2 Sundays ago.
That was 2 Sundays ago. So for my birthday.
Yep, I went to my service, El Bethel. Shout out to Pastor Glass, Grand River and 7 Mile. Make sure y'all come. 9 o'clock service. And then I went.
But before that, I was gonna say, is that picture queued up?
Where?
Dice at service.
Oh, I got baptized?
No, I got the picture when you came to my church for my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I did. I went to 2 services.
You came with Mama.
Yeah, I came with 2 services. So I went to your service.
What's my picture at?
But what I was saying is, I believe in marriage to the fullest. Never been married, but I believe in marriage to the fullest. Like, I want to do marriage right.
Oh, look at that.
I want to get...
He's so silly.
Oh, wow.
And they go, baby, little bam, baby.
I want to get myself together with God to be able to be that husband for my wife. I'm not going to be right if I ain't right. I can't be right. That's why I feel like a lot of marriages don't work, because I thought when you get married, you marry God, you become as one. And if you both don't have God or seeking God or got yourself together, golly, like, it's not going to work. Because a lot of people don't even put God first. I ain't going to say I hate, but that's how you live. That's your life. But when women say they kids come before their husband,
I never understood that.
I know that marriage not working.
It's not.
Like, that's not how it goes.
That's not the hierarchy.
But I understand, if that man is protecting, providing, and doing everything godly, what he's supposed to do for his family, I feel like that woman's supposed to follow the rules as well. So when they don't, how could your marriage work?
There's reasons behind some of it too.
So, but I understand that, but whatever it is, it's not gonna work. You have to have God first.
Yeah, I'm saying not the God first part.
No.
You have God first. I'm saying, far as a difference. Say if we looking at the dynamics of how a family traditionally is supposed to be, how we're taught from no matter what religion that you basically deal with. Most of them is going to deal with the family union in a certain type of way. But one of the differences is it's like those families were mainly like the man and the woman had these children together. They raised these children together. The man was the head of the household. So, of course, it was a certain type of love that those parents have for each other, because they know that's like the man is going to put the whole family first anyway. So the family's looking at him as the head of the household. You got to protect the head of the household, just like he's protecting the whole household. But the difference is, nowadays, females got children by like 4, 5 different dudes and shit like that. So she's gonna be looked at as a bad mother if she putting this dude in front of her kids. But it depends on the guy too, though.
Right.
Like as you say, if they got God first, they're gonna raise their household in a certain type of way. But when you got all those children by different men, that automatically that breaks down. So it takes a special type of man.
That's what I'm saying. But
touch
that's
her in a certain type of way, but it is God working through that man.
Man, exactly. He's God himself. The God in him supposed to be able to let her see that. And as a real man, like even not godly, but like us. I mean, I ain't all the way right.
But y'all godly. Don't say
if I deal with a woman who got multiple kids, as a man, if I mess with you, I mess with your kids. I don't care how many baby daddies you got. I'm taking them all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help raise them all. That's just me. But once you get married to a man, you came into this marriage with that package. He understood that when he accepted to marry you.
But what happens every Father's Day? What do we always talk about every Father's Day? Y'all be like, these kids, I done took in all
and
these
it
kids.
Does.
Now
And
they acknowledge y'all.
We don't get acknowledged. But they don't understand.
They don't give y'all
because they don't know.
But the mothers don't. Y'all not. And I bump heads with my girls on this all the time because I used to always say,
true. It is hurtful. I ain't gonna lie.
If you have a young son, daughter, or whatever, and your man is taking over this responsibility of being in that young child's life, you have to allow them to discipline your child. I'm sorry.
Now, I don't ask.
And I think that's where you lose a lot of women. They want all the benefits of doing things. You want a man to take care of you. You want this stuff, but
then he can't say nothing to your kid because he ain't your daddy.
That's not right.
I'm taking care of him. I'm taking care of you.
That's not right, ladies.
But I don't have that problem.
You gotta be protective, of course. You don't just have no man come in and just start whooping your kid. Like
no.
We're talking about when it's set up. When y'all talking about building the future together. This is gonna be your husband. You cannot have a man. I've never seen it work. You cannot have a man come into a household and not be able to lead and take on, help with your child. And by help, that don't just mean give him money or give her money when y'all
right.
You have to show the respect and let them nurture and raise a child. That's the problem.
But any woman who allow her kids to disrespect her dude, that's right there. Those are signs the relationship is no good.
Yeah.
Y'all just together for whatever reason.
In some situations, yes. I've been, as being grown, like I look at the dynamic of how my parents were. My dad is more strict. My dad is the oldest of 10 kids. My mom is just her and her sister. That how they grew up was different.
Right.
She West Side, he East Side. He was brought up to always, as the oldest of 10, you had to take care of everybody. That's how he was taught.
Keep showing your ring. Keep putting it up there. Like you want them to see it.
I talk with my hands.
Yeah, but you got that main one.
Am I?
You getting closer and closer to the camera. But go ahead, yeah. But he was taught to what?
Anyway, he was taught to take care of everybody.
Right.
So just do it again.
So he by being the oldest.
By being the oldest, and he takes
right?
care of everyone. The family dynamic for him was set by his parents saying, okay, take care of your younger brothers and sisters. So by the time he got older and got his own family and broke away from the family, it was a strain on the core family. Because they're like, well, he still needs to take care of us too.
No.
And my mama was like, no, you have
because
your own
once
family.
he get married, he got his own family and cuts off that cord.
But
from the
that
rest
can
of
also
everything.
create a strain.
But that's not no strain.
I said it can also create one.
But it's whoever got the problem, the one got to deal with it. But if you got to choose, any man got to choose once he get married, he got to have a battle and sit there and debate. Do his mama come first or his wife come first?
That's deep.
First of all,
now that's a deep battle.
And first of all, as a woman, your mama should know better to play her position when you get married. Mm-hmm. That's disrespectful from your mama when she step into once you get married and she come and intervene, she causing a problem on purpose. That's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
Because you know better. You a woman. You got married. You wanted to come before his mama.
And it's not, I think we're looking at it wrong. It's not about who come before the person. It's the divine order of your family. You're setting up your own family.
Yeah, and you supposed to
respect your husband, wife, then children.
You don't disrespect your mom, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, once you get married, you creating and building your own family. Right. everybody else. Your wife comes before your mother. I'm sorry.
And your spouse comes before your children.
Exactly.
Unless I'm the kid and I need some money.
You still taking care of her. The man is still taking care of body, but that's the way it's supposed to go. But the reason why it's all tore up now because
and wait, pause. Let me say this. And women, when you're dating a man that has multiple baby mothers or has children with other people, that woman gave birth to his kids. Yeah. You need to have a precedent set with her as well. She's taking care of her kids. So the respect that he has for her is the respect that he's gonna end up having for you. So don't get upset. And he's supposed to be taking care of different stuff. Don't worry about where certain things go.
And let me say
don't
this
worry
before
about all
I
of that.
forget,
She's supposed to take care of her.
Fellas.
The child is, don't get me wrong, I ain't saying like paying all the bills, but you get what I'm saying. A lot of men don't know how to do that.
But let me say this too, because why it's on my mind, because I don't want people to take this the wrong way. When I say that's how it's supposed to go, that only goes for the men who's doing all the above. You can't ask for just this and then half step on the rest of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your way with this part, but then you ain't stepping up as the man of the household doing the other part. So if it ain't no man who giving you all the above, then yes, don't give him that respect then. I just feel like that's only deserving to men who's actually real husbands and playing that role, being a provider, a protector, and paying all the bills.
So can you be a provider, protector, paying all the bills, and not be a husband?
What do you mean?
Then can you be the protector, the provider, and not doing everything?
Yeah, you can do the things and still not be a real husband. Yeah, that can happen. Yes, that can.
I need to.
And it's still not gonna work. See, whenever you got any kind of flaw, no matter which angle it come from, it's not gonna work.
I feel that's the paper. Yes, if he's not changing your last name, y'all not. It's not playing house.
It's not, and this is the thing. Most men can afford. Like you got a man like y'all women do. Y'all got this bad too. Y'all gonna have a man who work a 9 to 5 who make $1,000 a week. He giving you $900, but he ain't nothing. But then you get a man who make $1,000 a day, because no matter how he get it, it's easy to him to give you $2,000 or $3,000
all the time.
But you looking at the one who working at 9 to 5, who gave you $900 out of 1,000. That's the one who really love you. Ain't no man giving up most of his money. He gonna make sure you right.
They both love you. No, who do you love, girl?
No. Listen, I'm telling you, from a man. If I'm making that kind of money, it's nothing to me.
I go what you're saying. I had to make it light. But yes.
Y'all be making the wrong decision.
Y'all do the same. Y'all make the wrong decision. That woman.
No, I'm saying on that level, on that part. But listen what I'm saying, because y'all do this too. I'm not messing with that nigga. He live in the basement at his mama house. He got a job. He take care of his business. He just live at home in his mama house. But then, hold on, because then y'all mess around with a nigga who live at home with his wife. That don't make no fucking sense. You'll mess around with a nigga who stay at a home with another woman, but you won't mess with a nigga who's single because he stay in his mama basement.
Where are you meeting these women at that?
Don't come on now. Don't even try it. You know they all out here. Some of them might be some of your friends.
I have a lot of associates.
I know you do.
I ain't mad. I get exactly what you're saying. It's not a secret. Women have some messed up it's all
it's crazy. Up. Like you and then you be like asking God every day, like I can't wait till God to me. It might have been that man in the basement.
First off,
he got all the money.
Yeah, because he ain't got no bills.
And he might be there because they say, he talking about he taking care of his mama. That could be true because I took my mom and my daddy.
Exactly. Your parents lived with you. They didn't.
Yeah. But people would say,
my mama lived with me.
Right. Duh. They'll be like, he stayed with his parents. So what? I'm taking care of my parents until I meet the right woman. I move out. We'll get together. But
shout out to my
y'all
boy
gotta
Sean.
Stop that.
Shout out to my boy Sean. What up, Sean? I see y'all comments. Hey,
what time is it? Because before I leave, I need to reiterate on the women just tapping in. Y'all gotta stop.
They are out here. My guys sisters know good men is out here. I'm glad y'all chiming in now. Y'all do know show started at 7.
Who said good men are out here?
I gotta make sure it's a good man too, because some people he putting that wrong man head of the household.
Yeah, they do.
Be trying to molest the daughters with
all that type of stuff. Yeah, yeah.
And you gotta watch how they talk about your daughters. You gotta watch how men talk about the daughters and in the house, who y'all bringing in the house.
The scary part is you can never learn nobody in a lifetime. Every day you grow. Everybody is different, but You think you know him? Oh, he'll never do that. She'll never do that. And next thing you know, bam.
Somebody get molested every day.
Yeah, that shit's scary. They don't need to be getting
and that
killed.
goes back to the being careful and how and who you giving yourself to from jump. I mean, it's just.
But even with that, like
you can correct.
It's just
the
a hard
by
situation,
not
man. Okay, let me say this. I don't know. I think I talk more about God now because I'm getting back into it. I'm getting closer to Him. But I feel like
you talking
when
about
you pray on stuff, like it would go right. Like if you went to God, put Him first, I think it'll go right. My opinion.
I applaud your theology on it.
Yeah,
but
I just feel that way. That's how it go right for me.
I think it's a miss in what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like for people to think that just because you pray or think everything is gonna go like you believe in God, everything gonna go right. That's not what that always means.
No, it don't. But I'm saying when you striving to go towards God, to be godly, like if you on the right path and be righteous and do the right thing,
absolutely,
I feel like God will protect you and cover you from all the nonsense. So just like
God prepares you.
Yeah, He prepares you.
He protects you and He prepares you because you're gonna go through some things, so you need that cover.
Like I had to get a guy together, another guy
it.
today who was going through something, and his wife. He just found out his wife cheated on him. Like just found out, and he said he had never did that to her. So, and he was saying how a great person he is. Right? I said, well, take the good out of that. Maybe God did that to remove her out of your life to protect you to get in a situation worse than what you're in. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I never looked at it like that. He was like, you just made my day, man. I say, yeah, sometimes what I'm learning to do, every bad situation is not always bad. Sometimes you got to take it and look at it and dissect it and say, dang, maybe this was to protect me or help me. You know what I mean?
You got to dissect it or
dissect.
Okay, Quincy Jones. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
You saw
Okay,
how I was
Jody.
play on words.
I'm saying,
it's
don't.
the dice segment.
Oh, you got to correct me right away.
It's
like
the dice segment. Get it? Dice segment.
Jesus Christ.
I'm saying you got a gift, bro. Tune into your gift. You got a gift. I agree with I don't.
Yeah, that's right, Miss.
Yes.
Whitaker.
And God.
I just feel like that.
And God will lead, and you got to be open to it. Everything is not gonna look exactly.
No, it ain't
like
gonna be perfect.
Oh, this and that. I've learned to not listen to a lot of. I love my girls. I love my family, but my love and my relationship is my business. My girls is always happy for me. They're going to love me. But they're also going to be like, okay, they're going to look and see the things that they think I don't see.
That's another thing y'all women mess up on, too, because y'all listen to y'all friends.
Yeah, that's saying.
And it causes a problem. A lot of them don't know, be happy for you because they shit not right. So they going to tell you some bad advice. Girl, I don't think you should leave him.
They can say whatever they need to say. It's on you to listen to what somebody says. I never get mad at that.
For me, understand
I
this.
never get upset about people's opinions.
I'm not perfect. I'm working on being a better man. So if I do get a wife, I can know how to treat her. Right. I deal with nothing but women. Right. I love women. I listen to women. That's how I learn how to treat women. But when I get there, I'm a show niggas how to treat a woman. I show them not, and I don't even be that woman's man. These niggas be in relationships, and I treat my friends better than they treat they fucking wives.
But back again to what we was talking about earlier. What do you do different?
And I do, and I told you that.
If you treat every woman like, oh, that's my girl, I'm gonna look out.
No, it ain't just because it's so much. That's why I'm saying for you to think that it's just minimum on what you can do for the next level with the woman. If I deal with you as a friend, I deal with you on a certain level. You only gonna get so much from me. Exactly. If I deal with you as I'm dating you and we intimate, I deal with you more than I deal with you with the woman I'm just seeing, right?
Right.
But when I get a wife, it's so much more I got planned in store that I can deal with her. I'm going to show her that I ain't give to the other women.
I'm saying she has to, if you're serious in courting a woman and dating her and want to make her your wife, she has to be able to see.
They see that now. Level. They see that they accept what I give them now. Okay. So they be happy with that is what I'm saying. So I tell them all the time. But imagine if I marry you.
Right. I'm saying it's a they.
Because I'm dating. I'm single. So yes, it's plural. I'm not committed to nobody.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, happy anniversary 2 years. But yeah, y'all go back.
Happy anniversary. Oh, to us.
Yeah, to the Robo Rio. But go back and look in the beginning with me and sis. We always debate on this, right?
We do.
I like the growth. I do feel like it's a lot of growth. And in the beginning, it's a lot of stuff that sus used to disagree with me on, right? but she have came to experience most of the stuff I was saying, and she would come back and she'll say this. You were right, brother. Excuse me?
I say I can agree and see your viewpoint. I've never said you were right.
You ain't gonna never say that
because
you'll never use those words.
I'm probably
but
never
it's your way.
Say
I don't care.
Right.
I heard you're right, so that's all that matters. But anyway,
now when you single, you mingle, you tell the truth. That's what I always told you. I can respect because he tells the truth. It's you lying men out here that got just acting like y'all in one relationship and y'all not. Y'all need to stop that.
That's
how you get people cut up.
But that's the women.
Up,
listen, if
shot,
y'all women gotta stop that. Like, stop thinking you. If a man telling you and you agree in the beginning, and this is what I hate.
And that's why you get a go together ring. That's why you get a man that is intentional and protective and speaks what he wants and goes for that.
And
that's
I do.
what
That's,
you get.
And I do.
And that's what I can respect. And that's what we are. Corny and goofy
First of
together
all,
when we feel like
the reason
serious.
why you got that, because he already saw and know what you wanted before he approached you. So he came correct. But when you first meet somebody and you starting out and you put on the table what you expected, both parties say, well, I ain't looking for nothing right now, I'm just dating. Now you agree to that. Now as time go on and it changes, why do you cut off the friendship because you wanted a relationship and now that person don't want one, and you just say, I don't want to deal with you no more at all. But then you get in a relationship with another nigga, he's cheating on you, he's probably domestic violence, beating on you and all type of shit. You will stay with him. But you won't stay with a nigga who tell you the truth and friends with you and treat you good. You rather cut it all the way off because you feel like, I can't do this no more. Well, why don't I should just be like the rest of the niggas then, right? I should just lie to you, mislead you, treat you bold, because a lot of you women, and no offense, a lot of you women, y'all stay with relationships like that. But you won't keep a good friendship.
Women.
I don't understand it. That be throwing me off.
I can't answer that because I don't.
That throw me off
I don't
every
relate
time.
to that.
I don't understand.
Because in my mind, everything was a relationship.
Yeah, for you.
He
took me to the store, girl. That's my man.
It's my man. I was always in a relationship.
But a lot of women go through that. But no, man.
I've been, like I say, I'm very transparent about my past. I've been.
G baby, what's up? We miss you.
G baby chimed in.
We going in. We up here arguing like all the time. You know how it is.
We ain't arguing. We
debating.
are debating, and
you know how we
are keeping it raw but real.
Yeah.
But and it's overtime. I don't do all this. I'm not. Dice sat up here yesterday on his other show. What up, though? For an hour and 30 something, 60 something. That was too long for me. I
but it wasn't for the people who was there. We was doing so good, we didn't think about the time. It was just going that great.
I still got to go back and watch it. I was talking some stuff, but I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, it was all off. It was spontaneous.
I always tell you are telling the truth about things, but it's your truth. Everybody's gonna see things differently.
So why do you accept it?
So I can't.
Not you. I'm saying whoever I'm dealing with. I don't. It's not my.
They don't. When they ready to go, they go.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. You can't take it out on me. I put on the table.
But see, you want to keep the friendship
because I don't have no problem with it. I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's not about doing nothing wrong. Take this. Listen. Hear me when I say this. It's not about you doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. When a woman, y'all meet up, y'all both have your own separate relationships, y'all coming from a past of whatever. She's coming with her own baggage, you coming with yours. Y'all both like, hey, let's keep it light. I just want to, I enjoy our friendship, let's kick it, let's do this. Y'all agree with that. As time goes on, you smashing, y'all doing intimate things together, you're entering her physically, entering her all the time. Doing all these things, it's a connection.
Okay.
We kind of stop acting like sex don't mean something.
Who said that?
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes y'all don't, because you want to stay friends. When a woman continually gives herself to somebody, it means something. Just like for a man to do it, it should mean something to y'all, but it don't.
It do.
It don't mean the same thing.
Someone be just a.
But when she continues to give. And there's nothing wrong with those.
It ain't. I'm just saying, it's just be a hit. We just hit them and keep it moving.
So when y'all continue to do this, as time goes on, she looking at it like, oh, well, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, and
whose fault is that?
What? Will you be quiet and let me finish?
You gonna forget. You know your brain.
I already did. That's why I said be quiet and let me finish. Y'all know you gotta let me finish the daggone sentence.
Go ahead.
So as time goes on and she sees that, She's thinking your feelings have changed just because of what you physically. A man can be there and do things with no problem. Y'all, I've learned about me, and y'all are very verbal. A man, when you ready for a relationship, like you said, you gonna say it.
Right.
You're not gonna show it because you do things. Your actions are your actions. You do stuff just off rip. But when you say, "I want to be with you exclusively," "I want to be with you," that is gonna, your words mean something. Women look at actions. So most women, watch what I say. Most women look at their actions. So when a man, well, he said he didn't want to be in a relationship, but we still together. He still do everything for me. He still to go do this for me. He still do that. She looking at it like you still are, you want to be with her. You're not going to understand it. It just is what it is.
Okay, now you heard what you just said, right?
Yes, it is what it is.
So what about when you do that with a nigga and y'all in a relationship and he's cheating on you and lying to you? You stay in that relationship. He's showing you his actions there that he don't want to be with your ass, but you still stay.
You stay,
so what's
but
the difference?
She's cheating. The difference is she's cheating.
She's cheating on him too.
Right. The difference is,
but she's staying.
Yeah.
So why not stay with a nigga? Reasons. But why not stay with a nigga who cheating her right and ain't cheating on her?
Because he probably broke.
I ain't
he
broke.
Wanted the truth.
I ain't broke.
I think mainly females, like, it then depends on what females who've been through certain shit might see that the woman stays for financial reasons. I know a bunch of niggas ain't got no motherfucking money. The girl gonna stay because there's other shit about that man. It don't be no financial.
It's true love.
Females got their own bag right now. They don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, 95% of the women do.
We talking about something specific.
They want helping that nigga get a job and shit. Then a lot of people come up, shit, I done came home from prison, had a motherfucker had to help me get a job.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't never know. It ain't all about the money all the time.
No, it ain't.
But
when you worry about the money,
situations,
which is stupid because you know why? See, with me, most the women, exactly. That's what I was about to say. Because when you know me,
yeah.
I help 1,000 motherfuckers. I don't care about no money.
Let me tell you something. That's ever hit a number. I'm locked in. Let me tell you something. I don't care how much we go back and forth or whatever. If Dice ever hit a lick, he hit that lick. Because for one, he know I'm not gonna ask for a lot.
Nah, she don't even really ask. She gonna say something slick.
I'm gonna say something slick, but then I'll be like, he gonna break me off just what I need. You ain't gonna just throw something. See, I'm not gonna ask for a lot. Because I know how to fish.
But see, with me, you already know you ain't gonna have to ask.
I know how to fish.
That's gonna be the difference.
You just give me a little bait. I can
see,
do it myself.
And that's
I don't
the
need
difference.
You to
and that's the difference with me with the women I deal with. Like, if you a woman who dealing with me, you think I'm finna just bless you because what I got going on, you got another thing coming. Because I need a woman on my team who gonna help me bless others. My job is to bless other people. That's what I'm here for. If you ain't here to serve my purpose, I can't be with you.
Only a weak person though. It's like you're gonna have to have a weakness to yourself if money is the only reason that you stay around.
Yep.
Because you got to pick yourself up and do man. I done been in situations where motherfuckers tried to buy me or do it just like that Rolex. I bring that shit up. You know, she had bread. I'm not about to stay.
Do you know how many women? And I never say their name, but how many women offer to take care of me, bro? I'm not that type of nigga though. I can go be with a woman and live good like a motherfucker.
Can they take care of me?
It take more than
where
that.
these ladies that just want to take care of people?
Because it ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. Like I'm not pressed for that. Like I don't care about money like that. That's gonna be it. Like material stuff and money, that ain't my MO.
Yeah, we joke. I'm joking, but y'all know money is. If it was about money, I wouldn't even be on this platform. If it was about money, I'd have made different choices.
Nephew Mo?
I'd have made different choices a long time ago. If it was just about money. And people need to understand that in life, you're going to have a lot of... I look at this younger generation that's going to have to take care of us. And we got to get them together.
No, we hit it. That's good. We about to put a table together, though, with the fellas.
It's rough out here.
We about to try to put something together to reach out to the younger generation to help them out, to guide them. But I really feel like, I'm not going to lie.
I really want
But I feel like, you know what I feel like? A woman should be present. Like, honestly, because this is my thing. I grew up, I just said a minute ago, right? You know where I learned from? Women.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't know how to teach men how to be men and how to treat women. That's the problem. Like,
I agree.
So I learned from women. They think, oh, Dice a womanizer. All he do is, Yes, you goddamn right, dummy. You listen to this nigga
Don't
about
say dummy.
sports or telling you fuck her dog, go do it to her friend and she ain't shit. All that dumb shit. I don't listen to that. I listen to women and I listen to them. I know what y'all want. I know what y'all missing. So they be mad because I know how to cater. I
What do you
learned
want?
from a woman.
But you have to also remember what you want.
I got what I want. I'm happy. I'm
Long
at
as you got
peace.
that, okay.
That's my first and foremost thing.
Yep.
I just need a woman in my life that's gonna understand that and come with me and just be a blessing to me, be a blessing to others. Like we gonna be all right. Stop worrying about the other shit. You worry about all this other shit, I'm gonna block you out, and you gonna feel like I don't care. It ain't that I don't care. It's just because I'm focused on something else. I'm trying to get myself. I'm still working on myself. But God, you think I'm finna worry about something stupid?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be a better man.
Uh,
I know my purpose.
that's what I wanted to hear you say. You know your purpose.
I know my purpose.
This is a platform I think that can transcend and help people. I'm all about helping people. Yes, we have fun, but I gotta have something hit. Like we did a show on depression when we talked about that. We did that hit a lot of people.
Yeah, it did. And we got to do that table.
We
gotta
have
put
to
that
do that
together.
round table.
Yeah.
But the men, I need for y'all to. Yeah, I did it again.
Yeah, you put that ring
But-
out there. Go ahead. It's okay.
but
Show
the
it off, bro.
men-
Y'all go together now.
We
You
go
can put
together. That's how we gonna end the show.
that- Yeah, they go together.
Cue the tape.
I'm going to go with somebody one day. Go to the movies
You
with
gonna
them,
go
to
with
the
them?
mall, to the grocery store, to their house. I'm
Go
going to
with
go
a full
everywhere.
life. You gonna be walking around looking like Nelly. He's so happy.
But yeah, I hope nobody take nothing we say offensive. These are all our own opinions. Ain't nobody here claiming they just know everything. We don't. We just
be
going off
honest with
experience.
yourself and be true to who you are. Be who. Don't. When I started receiving way more blessings in my life when I stopped really caring so much about other people's opinions. And people don't understand how to take that sometimes. It's not being disrespectful. It's not any of that. It's that I know who I am. I know whose I am. I'm a child of God first and foremost, period. And when I learned that and understood that about myself and said what I know I deserve, you start exuding that energy. Mm-hmm. And when you exude that energy, God surrounds you with people to enhance it. Right. Anybody taken from you is not a part of your future. I ain't gonna say they're not a part of your journey because they in there for a reason.
But I'm saying
they in there for a reason.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. If you didn't pray on it and God didn't do it, but you did it, you might have made a mistake.
You said what?
If you did it on your own, like I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
If you did it on your own, if you turned them away and pushed them away because what you thought and felt, you might be pushing your blessing away. Sometimes you gotta pray on things and let God handle it. He's gonna do it. Trust me. But when you the one keep causing the problems and making it happen and pushing them away, it's not God. That don't mean that person not supposed to be in your life. And sometimes, like they say, some people come in your life for that moment while you growing. They might be just on that level. They not for you when you go to the next level.
Exactly. They're preparing
You know what I'm
you
saying?
for the next level.
That's all that. Sometimes they come in your life just for that.
It's a step.
Yeah.
That's all. And you got to be willing to step.
But most of
Sometimes
us,
you got to step.
most of the time we
To
look
get
at
to the
people and
next
we be
step.
like, oh my God, I just love everything about them. I want to be with them. Might not be for you.
Might not be the timing.
Yeah, it's not the time.
And in the words of Usher, we ain't good, but we still good.
But listen, not only that, but look, it might not be the timing right now, but don't mean you give up on it because it might come back like Nelly and Ashanti. Let's end the show like how we started.
Speaking of Usher, I can relate to a couple. You remind me of somebody. What's that other song?
Right. Speaking of Usher, you remind me of somebody.
What's that? Bad Habits.
Well, I don't know about you
nephew,
remind me of somebody one bad.
Make sure we get with Mo.
Through stages of my life.
Oh yeah.
I was. It's certain shit. I was on the run when Usher came out with that one. Not You Remind Me. You made me want to lead the one.
You make me want to lead the one to win. That's horrible.
I like the Let It Burn. But anyway, listen. Mo, man, we need to get with Mo so he could be at that round table with us, man.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing what he's talking about.
So,
and that's real. Men, I want y'all to be able to have an outlet because y'all are our leaders. And y'all need to be able to come together and kick it in a way that a woman That's why I say women can be invited, but I don't think they need to be there in the beginning.
I think women need to be there just to let men hear, let them learn how to listen to women. Because they could talk to us, right? But I want to show men, because I'm not afraid to talk about nothing I go through.
You're not, though.
This is what I'm saying. So I might give inspiration. If we had this round table, we get a bunch of men together and they see that, they might like, because a lot of people look at me and just think I got it all the way together. I don't.
Mm-mm.
But if they see that and hear me say that, they might be like, damn, no, brother, what's going on with you? Now we can come together and help each other and stop talking about each other.
And
I think as kings,
let us learn how to listen to men. I don't want the women there I want them there to listen.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We got to hear each other out, because one thing we always do, soon as we be like, women always do this, what women say? They response be, well, men do it too.
It's the combativeness.
It's always a tit for tat.
It's the tit for tat, and that's why.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
This is why this was birthed, because we agree more than we disagree.
Right.
We respect each other first and foremost. We joke, we play, but you got to have respect for each other, and we are stronger together.
Yeah, no,
Fearless focus, grown man focus, grown woman focus, get big.
Get big, baby. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
I love it.
Reflections of our future, and we out.
So yeah.
Yeah, we
Peace.
out.
We out.
Because the boss said.
I'm ready.
And we gonna cue the tape.
Peace.